Hey, Kate Denver, and welcome back to the Speak of the Devil podcast. My name's Kate.
I'm Brady.
And we have a lot of exciting stuff with golf and tennis regionals starting last Wednesday. So a lot of fun statistics are coming up with that. Now we have an interview with senior Tana Wilfley. So that's coming up right now. Hello, welcome Tana Wilfley. First of all, thank you so much for being here today. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah. Right now you play on the Colorado Gray Wolves. Can you tell me a little bit about just your past season and just kind of how the sport's going for you right now?
I mean, it was a fun season. I'm sad that it's over, to be honest. It was my first season of real hard women's rugby. So that was a big shift from going from the high school leagues to the women's leagues. But I mean, it was good, and there was a lot of support from the team and the coaches. Probably were the best part, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, I'm excited to see where that team goes next year, and hopefully I get to play with them.
Yeah, and this spring, the WER, or the Women's Elite Rugby, is debuting, and from my understanding, you are gonna be a part of that. And as the youngest person on your team right now, you're kind of making history. So can you tell me a little bit about how that transition is gonna be going into elite rugby?
It'll definitely be interesting because a lot has to go right for me to go into it. But I'm really excited to see the league, and hopefully I get to play in Colorado still because it'd be tough to move right now. But, I mean, the biggest step for me is not being able to play college rugby because since it's an elite team that you get paid, which I'm very excited about. But, the biggest risk is not being able to play college.
Yeah, do you have any, inspirations? I mean, in rugby or out of rugby, anyone who's just kind of helped you get to where you are today?
Probably my dad, just because he's played rugby and he knows the path.
Yeah, I mean that's incredible that it's such a family thing. Where do you see yourself, especially because of college and stuff? Where do you see yourself in 5 years with the sport and the league in 5 years?
Honestly, the goal right now is to get into the USA-based system. The USA, with every sport, it's pretty political. And so starting with the U18 team until WER starts within February, I'll be trying to get into the U23 bracket. And so if I continue playing and if I stay on that path, hopefully I'll be in the USA 23 pool.
Do you have any fun stories from playing rugby? Any highlights that you want to share?
I mean, winning the national championship this year was pretty fun.
Well, thank you so much, Tana. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Boys golf, Johnny E., class of 26, Simon Cho and Joe Cavell, both class of 25, are state bound for the state tournament. They're doing great. Boys tennis is 8-3, and then they just won their first round of the state tournament with 7-0 sweep versus Palmer Ridge. And football, 2-2. And then shout out punter Parker Finch, who is second in the state for average punt with 48 yards per punt. Boys soccer is 7-4. Freshman Ian Chung leads the team with 7 goals. Ian's doing great. Field hockey, 7-4. Volleyball, staying their course, 8-8, doing great.
Yeah, and a lot of exciting stuff with tennis and golf. I know Kate Denver is pretty well known for both of those sports, so it's exciting to see that we're doing so good, and hopefully we can bring home another title with those sports. Speak of the devil.
Catch you on the flip side. Thanks, y'all.